Hey guys, Dr. Richard Alm here with Dr. Muse, who will be silent in this video. A lot of you guys are a little apprehensive maybe about coming to a chiropractor because of the adjustment. Now, before we get into a demonstration of the adjustment, I just want to repeat what we've said in many videos, and that is we don't use adjustments on every single patient. It's all going to be completely based on the exam that we do, and if we think that you are, the right person for it and it's the right sort of therapy to deploy, then we'll do it. If you're even apprehensive about it, we can do joint mobilizations and lots of other exercises. But the fact is that joint manipulation is an incredibly powerful tool that I think really enhances the rehab that we're doing. So for many of you, we may actually think that this is the best tool that we can use for you. So I want to walk through and do a very, very simple demonstration of a cervical manipulation, a thoracic spine, and a low back. So we'll start with the one that people tend to be apprehensive about. That's going to be the neck adjustment. We don't do like big whip violence, movements. We're going to be very, very controlled, and we want you guys to be as comfortable as possible. So we'll have Dr. Muse here. Everyone adjusts a little bit differently, but we're going to leave the head on the table a lot. That makes you guys very, very comfortable. We'll have like just a nice soft contact sort of in the neck. We will have done some palpation to kind of figure out where the restriction is. And then the adjustment is just going to be very gentle. We'll take you like near what we call end range of motion. And then it'll just be sort of like a quick motion just to get the joint to sort of pop a little bit. So if we're here like this, we'll just find the end range of motion, and then just a nice little quick move there. Nothing crazy. A lot of it is going to be based on what we can feel, the examination, the palpation process, all that kind of good stuff. But you look at the other videos on what's happening in the adjustment, of course, and when we would use adjusting. But there's the scary one. There's the neck one. The next one we're going to do thoracic spine. I would say this is probably the one that we do the most, since it's so often involved in both upper and lower extremity conditions. So we're just going to kind of roll him here. I'll just take like a nice easy contact, and then I'm just going to roll him over like this, and then just a little bit of pressure down there, and that's just going to sort of induce what we call extension. So that's the easiest one, and then we'll do the low back one that we use a lot on our low back cases. With this one, we're going to get you in what we call side posture here. We can kind of get in here and sort of palpate a little bit. We're going to try to keep the joint sort of as straight and as neutral as possible. And what we'll do is we'll have him just take a big breath in, and then if we breathe out, we'll just have him kind of roll this way. And then there's just a little bit of pressure there. Sometimes we add a little bit more force with just a little bit of what we call a body drop, but then we're using our hands to sort of induce a motion there. So there it was, right? That was a cervical manipulation, that was a thoracic spine, and a lumbar manipulation. And like I said, we don't have to use these on you, but it's such a powerful tool that you might find that it's just the thing that you need to get you better.